People are very demanding these days. They want companies to be wherever they are. So क्या होता है एक डिजिटल एक्सपीरियंस और कैसे हम बना सकते हैं एक ऐसा कस्टमर एक्सपीरियंस दैट कैन टेक योर कंपनी टू द ग्रेटेस्ट हाइट्स, देखते हैं इस वीडियो में। So many people must be hearing these terms for the very first time. Digital experience and customer experience. So let's try to chunk it down and try to understand what is the experience first of all. So I visited a cafe and I tried to call my friend after coming back and I tried to tell them that, you know what, I had a great experience being there. So what I'm actually trying to convey over there, a very simple idea, that what I have expected to be there and or whatever I wanted to do over there, I was able to fulfill it. In the same way, when we interact with the brands digitally, we are actually consuming or getting some type of a digital experience. And that is what a digital experience is. At the same time, when we talk about customer experience is something which is an overall experience, including the digital viability of a brand or including the offline interaction that we are doing with the brand. But the question is, what happens when we create a better customer experience? Number one, it is very hard in today's times to get the loyal customers because it is very easy to shift from one brand to another. Second point is, when we have a more and more loyal customers, we can have better conversion rates. But the point is, if we are not having a great digital experience, we can never create a great customer experience. So here are 3 pointers that you can consider while building your digital experiences that can make your brand better and you can grow exponentially. Number 1, content management and omni-channel presence. You won't believe it. On an average, a person checks his phone once in every 10 minutes. So that means when we are going digital, we need to make sure that our content is available across the platforms. Either it's laptop, either it's mobile device, or either it's a tablet. We should be able to see the same consistent experience and same content across the devices. When we are talking about content, it's all about the products you are listing or maybe the news headlines altogether. But at the same time, the question comes over here is that how can we manage such experiences? Because when we talk to the brands, they used to tell us that they need to manage minimum of 268 digital experiences in a single go. So for doing that, what we need to make sure is that we should be having only one single endpoint where we are curating the content and then that can be delivered across the platforms. Number 2, user experience. So whenever we talk about user experience, it's as simple as that अगर buttons की placement proper नहीं है and people are not able to access the things that they wanted to do over your app or something, then it's not a great experience. At the same time, we need to make sure that the people of every category are able to access the app in the similar way the other apps can be accessed. So we need to make sure whenever we are building the functionalities, it is also comes with the ease of use. जब हम देखते हैं लोगों को बात करते हुए किसी भी OS के बारे में, तो people try to talk about that the OS of this particular phone is better than the other phone. So the reason behind it is that how much ease of use it is providing. Because if they are able to access the functionalities on their fingertips and it is as easy as simple to use at the same time, then it's a great user experience. Because you can build as much as functionality you can, but if it is not providing the ease of use, then it is not a great user experience. So we need to make sure these 3 pointers. Number 1 is it should be providing the great user experience with the look and feel. Second is there should be an ease of navigation. Number 3, people should get adapted to that user experience very easily. Number 3, personalization. People love personalization. So for this thing, let's try to understand it with a very simple example. हम एक barber shop पे जाते हैं और वहाँ पे जो भी हमें हेयर कट प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, he is providing the same haircut to us what we had last time when we visited over there. जबकि वो same person is providing completely different haircut to other person. So अगर हम इसे समझने की कोशिश करें, it is kind of a personalized experience that this person is providing to us. It's a tailored experience. So in the same way, in the digital world also, we can provide the tailored experience and that can make better conversion rates altogether. So in this way, even if we talk about Netflix, my Netflix account, my homepage is completely different from your Netflix account or your homepage. So in the simple run, if we try to understand it, my Netflix watch list is different because whatever the time I have spent on Netflix or whatever things I am watching on the Netflix, it is showing me the suggestions. So we should be having right set of tools that can capture the data interactions of our loyal customers over the website. At the same time, it should be taking the valuable feedbacks in concern and at the same time trying to resolve it. In this way, we can make a better digital experience and hence better conversion rates. So let's try to conclude this video with very simple outcome that whenever we are trying to build the digital experiences, we need to take care of these 4 things that we have learned throughout this lecture. Number 1 is collecting customer feedbacks. Number 2, designing for speed. Number 3, optimizing for mobile. Number 4, analyzing the customer outcome so that we can predict better strategies. Thanks for watching this video. Consider subscribing it. Cheers.